What's up, everyone? It's Friday, April 16th, 2021, 2:09 p.m. It's 48 Fahrenheit, 9 degrees Celsius, and I am here at the base of the Manhattan Bridge. I'm sure many of you haven't been here before, at least close up to this grand sculpture. But this is a magnificent arch that's very overlooked. But let's get this walk started. I'm going to be walking through Manhattan today. Maybe I'll head over to SoHo, up Broadway. We'll see where this walk takes us. But pretty neat. Just in case saying the hotel you've booked overlooks that arch. It must be this one, the Hotel 50 Bowery. Or maybe that one, the Leon Hotel. Girl in the curl asking if I brought an umbrella. No, I did not bring an umbrella. I wish I did, because I had to wait out about an hour for the rain to pass. But we're in Chinatown right now. Ali's saying the blue one's kind of ugly. I mean, most modern buildings now, at least these skyscrapers, they're all glass and they're kind of the same style. Just Kate saying 50 Bowery. Yep, it's this one, the glass one. Yeah, girl in the curl, it wasn't gonna rain that much anyway today. I was looking at the forecast and I decided to gamble with it, with the weather. I don't think it'll be too bad. Michael's new to the channel, welcome. Glad you could join. There's a lot of traffic here on Canal Street. Actually, it feels a little bit more chilly than I thought. I should have wore a little bit of a thicker jacket, but the weather really cooled down. Vita asking if I'm gonna get a late lunch. No, I already ate, so I won't need to eat anytime soon. The Mighty Bull with a $5 super chat. Thank you, with $sign for you. Appreciate it, the Mighty Bull. And if you're watching this live stream and you like it, be sure to hit that like button for me. The thumbs up really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Seems like Chinatown is pretty active right now. Here's Elizabeth Street. Here we have a flowering tree, the blooming pear. These are blooming all over the city right now. One of the most common flowering trees in New York City. Esther, you love how my channel has grown. I mean, it's still amazing. I still can't believe it till this day. Yanto asking, are there any expensive luxury restaurants? There aren't too many in Chinatown, but once you head out of Chinatown, you'll find a lot more. You'll find a lot by the financial district, which is right next to Chinatown, pretty much. Wow, Mott Street, pretty busy. You know what, I have to go down here now that I'm here. It's right here. I won't go down all the way because I've shown Chinatown already in one of my previous live streams. But maybe I'll wrap around and I'll start heading north. I did a walk recently and I uploaded it from Chinatown to the New York Stock Exchange. Joseph recommended my stream to some major YouTube producers. Wow, that's something. Thank you. I still love these lanterns. Hey,
what's going on?
what's up? Hey, the local Chinatown mailman. Yep, I'm here. Take it easy, man.
You too, man.
All right. So the local mailman knows me here. Here we've got the Chinese Consolidated Benevolent Association. Ethan say it looks like it's going to rain again. I mean, it's kind of mixed because up there it looks clear, and then if you look like behind me, it's all gray. So it's really, I don't know. It could or it couldn't. I was checking about an hour ago or maybe 2 hours ago. There might be a chance of rain starting at 7 p.m. but then I checked it again like 15 minutes ago and it's not going to rain anymore. So let's hope the more recent forecast is the one that's true. S Feels 99, you have a ramen craving. Well, I got my fix of that because I had noodles right before I started this live stream. I'm Draw55 asking if I know Steve the Gamer 55. I don't know that username off the top of my head, so probably not. Diane, do I consider myself someone who walks fast or average? I think average. I can walk fast if I need to though, or slow. Oh wow, this is really neat. Some local artists.
See you in
And YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Action Kid. Hey. Hey. All right. The guy was a little bit shy to be on camera. But I was gonna say Yinji Changfen and Ali Mam looks like they got some artists together and painted this outdoor seating area. Really cute. Yeah, Esther saying everyone knows me. I guess I'm well known in Chinatown. That guy knew me too. He said, yes, you are. Here's Mulberry Street. Andreas S. asked me, what's your favorite place of Lower Manhattan? I'm walking in it right now. Chinatown. DJ Hayes saying, but I don't speak Chinese. 我说一点点。好久没练习。I just said I speak a little bit, and I haven't practiced it in a long time. Mainly because I don't really devote my time to learning Chinese as much as I used to. I find my time is more efficient focusing on other things. But I know enough Mandarin Chinese in order to not starve and read if I need to. I don't think it's necessary to learn a language unless you're living in a place where that's the primary language. Then I guess it's very, very beneficial to really learn it. This block here is full of the Vietnamese restaurants. Maisie, you would love to see me collaborate with Xiao Ma NYC. You two are probably the best known vloggers in the area. Yeah, Xiao Ma does a little bit something different. He's a polyglot, and he does a lot of these like pop-up appearances. A lot of it is like pretty cool to watch at. You look at it and he's like, oh, white guy shocks local Chinese with rare dialect, or like rare African dialect, and then you watch the video and the people have like no reaction, and people are typing in the comments like, wow, he goes to this place, he gets no reaction, and over here like everyone's so happy for him. I've seen his videos before. It's videos like those where like, if you're encouraged to learn a language, you're even more inspired to. Craig asking if I'm on Center Street. No, Center Street is one block over. That's where I'm going. Priscilla Astorga saying you agree. You know, another thing with polyglots also, and those who post on YouTube, sometimes it can be like a deterrent to learning a language, because that's all you know. You watch YouTube videos and then you don't get inspired to learn too. So that's the downfall of it. Because in order to make those videos, you really just need to know enough of the language in order to make that video. Whereas if you really master it, you have to spend hours actually practicing it. Alexandra, it was nice to see me in Aya Vlogs. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. So this is Center Street. I'm gonna walk on Center Street. I haven't been here in a while. We'll go up to SoHo this way. Here's the Canal Street subway station. You know, it's one of my favorite structures in Chinatown. It's this one over here, the one where Starbucks is located. Very neat. And I think I'd stay away from that side of Manhattan, the west side, because it looks like it might rain over there. Compared to straight ahead here, there's blue sky. Snowed up, your mom used to work on the building next to it. The one with the Santander Bank. Or maybe the one up ahead, we'll see. Christoph asking if you can see Empire State Building. Not from here, but maybe we'll see it later on. Here's another view of this building from the side. Sebastian G with 99 euro cents. Thank you, Sebastian G. Appreciate it. Diane asking if people sit on the fire escapes in the summer, like the porch. Sometimes I see it, but it's not really that frequent. Most people, they'll be inside with air conditioning. You know what? Look at what's coming to the neighborhood. Beauty spa. I think one of these used to be the Feda Bakery. It used to be here for a long time, but maybe it was this one. But that one's still vacant. Lamiel, you saw me at Queens Plaza. You wanted to say hi? But it looks like I was in stealth mode. Sometimes in public I'm like that. I got my AirPods in and I'm just traveling to the next destination. Lamio with $9.99. Thank you, Lamio. Appreciate it. Here's something that's kind of neat. The Meat Center. Center spelled the same way as the street. Looks like they got a lot of stuff in there. DJ Hayes asking if I'm taking any more trips to any other cities. Yes, I plan to. I don't know when I'll be going to other cities, but certainly I don't want my channel to be focused solely on New York City. Here's the Mocha Museum, the Museum of Chinese in America. Here you can even read on some information where Chinatown is, the origins of Chinatown. Cool little window display they got. Boogie Bob is in the house. Glad you could join in. Also Flushing, which is another Chinatown. I don't think they had this window display before. And then Sunset Park, they have another information about it. And here we have the old New York City Police Department headquarters building. Now it's luxury condos. But it's funny because you have the old font still up. Police Department. On the front there, you also have a Police Department font. Maybe when I get over there, I'll zoom in again.
Hello.
Hey. And we got Grand Streets. Here's a place I haven't tried before, but it looks kind of cool, especially the decor. Lan Larb Chiang Mai Thai cuisine. I love the flowers they hung off this outdoor seating area and the upside down umbrellas. Looks like there's 2 tables, so pretty nice little spot. Lan Larb Chiang Mai. Also, you can't forget about the flowers they have in front. This is gorgeous. And just judging from the pictures, this looks delicious. I may have to jot this place down for a next visit. The issue with New York City is that there's so many places to eat, but your stomach can only handle so much at one time. Creative, you live in New York City, when am I going to West Broadway? Not today. Whoa. Well, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like the roof is about to blow off. But as I promised, here's the front view of the old headquarters of the police department building. David Finzi with $2. You just had pad thai yesterday. You love Thai food. Pad thai, very good dish. It's pretty much noodles with peanuts and whatever kind of toppings you want. They have vegetables, shrimp, meat. Awesome dish. We're pretty much in the SoHo neighborhood now. Mike Gross asking why it's spelled center instead of center. I don't really know the history of that either, but I think it's because of its connection with New York and the English taking over, so they kept the spelling, the English spelling. Nino Moroki with 99 cents. Thank you, Nino. Appreciate it. And we have a $10 super chat from Rebecca Kiria Olesi, saying in honor of Joseph Petrosino, who cleaned up Al Mano Nero in early New York City. Thank you. Ali's saying cool building. Yep. I love that police department building. It's really a flashback to the Beaux-Arts style. David Finzi, $2. If you love burgers, go to famous Cozy Soup and Burgers. I feel a few raindrops on me right now. Katrina used to work in the building to my left. Probably not this one. Yeah, I'm Action Kid. What's up?
Oh, you live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awkward now.
Okay.
I'll try to see this later.
All right.
Is it Action Kid?
Action Kid, yep.
Nice to meet you.
All right, man.
This is actually
See ya.
people in real life.
Yeah, make the light. Bye. Pretty cool. So, wow, another person who recognized it. He did a double take. He's like, "Are you Action Kid?" And I was like, "Yep, that's me." So I think that viewer used to work in this building. I guess it's the Tsingtao Daily building. David with a $2 super chat, famous Cozy Soup and Burger, considered the best in New York City. Lakers 8823, $5. Keep up the good work. Shout out to Johnny Strides. Yes, Johnny Strides, another awesome explorer in the Toronto region of Canada. This is pretty neat. Judy Ann with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Judy. There's La Esquina. Let's cross over the street here because I kind of like this outdoor seating setup. But before I cross the street, got some cool little spots over there. Eileen's Special Cheesecake is really well known, as well as Champion Pizza. And let me cross over right now because this car is eagerly making the left turn. I don't want to get squished. Let's zoom it out now. Joyce Wilkins, $1.99. Thank you, Joyce. Appreciate it very much. Here we got Kenmare Street. I really like the way they did the outdoor seating here. The orange lights, they got the flowers in the back. Really neat. Also, we got this downtown Da Vinci. Thank you, Nikita Tillis, with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Nikita. Marini Asteria Romagnola. It's a long name for a restaurant, but once again, beautiful outdoor seating setup. Nico Davis, 50 Swedish kroner. Thank you so much. Keep it up. Greetings from Sweden. Thank you. I think this is... Where's Jack's wife Frida? Oh, here it is. There it is, Jack's wife Frida. I think the most popular brunch spot in the neighborhood. I think I remember waiting like an hour to get seated here. It's that popular. And this is Friday afternoon. On the weekend, it's even more busy. Just got waved to. Here's 60 Spring Street. Someone asked me if I passed by 214 Lafayette, Heidi Klum's old townhouse. Spring Street is the block right here. So I don't really know where that is. Thank you, David. $5. Romagnola in Italian is pronounced Romagnola. Also go to Prince Street Pizza and Lombardi's, arguably first pizzeria in North America. Yeah, I'm familiar with Lombardi's. They're famous for their clam pizza, of all things. Prince Street Pizza is on Prince Street, which is the next block after this. I didn't know they were doing so much construction over here. Lots of scaffolding. This is the heart of SoHo now. Spring Street, Prince Street, and Broadway. Here's the Amazon store, Amazon 4-star store. This is something I don't really get. Are all the products in Amazon 4-star actually 4 stars from the website? If so, why would you shop here if you can get a 5-star product? Isn't a 5-star better than a 4-star product? Maybe because of the prices, it's worth paying for a 4-star item rather than a 5-star item. It's just kind of strange to me. Thank you, Rosie Scoro, $9.99, appreciate it. And Etienne Van Dalen with €5, appreciate it. Yeah, Ali, I agree with you. Based on ratings, it sounds weird. It does. That's kind of like calling your cafe like 80% good coffee. Why would you pay for 80% good coffee? Wouldn't you want 100%? Craig saying a good mix between price and performance could be anywhere from 4 up to 4.5.
At least
I just don't think it's good marketing, to be honest. It's kind of strange. This place is busy, Balthazar's. You know what? The SoHo area is pretty busy. I didn't expect to see this many people out right now on SoHo. POV HFR videos is really strange. Like, why would they do that? I mean, companies are allowed to make mistakes. Sometimes they don't even realize it when it happens. Like, there's really bad names for products too. There aren't really too many examples that come off the top of my head, but I remember Coca-Cola had a really bad product launch and they named it really bad. I don't think it was Coke Zero, but
oh my god.
Here's Broadway. Oh yeah, Connie, it was New Coke. That's right. I remember reading about the New Coke, and that was a horrible name. We are in the cast iron district of SoHo because this type of architecture was very popular to make. Thank you for $5, David Finty, $5. I don't know if you meet your subscribers, but if I were you, I'd take you to places in Little Italy you and Mary Jane need to know more about. Occasionally I do meet my subscribers. But as far as Mary Jane goes, I still need to reach out to her, see how she's doing now. Well, isn't this grand? Really, really cool. Thank you, Zanon Depta with PLN 100. Appreciate it, Zanon Depta. Banana Republic with the awesome flower display. Banana Republic is also otherwise known as Gap Premium. I didn't make that joke, by the way. My friend Tom Delgado made that joke. I remember hearing it in the video. I thought it was kind of funny, so. All right. Wait, I'm not sure if it was him, but if it was, then credit to him. So I'm actually going to head to Bloomingdale's. David, $5, spoke to her about teaching languages online. I'm Preply. She and I talk sometimes, really friendly. You meant Bronx, Little Italy. All right. I still can't believe the video of me in Bronx, Little Italy with Mary Jane did so well. Both videos, as a matter of fact. Liz asking, what am I shopping for at Bloomingdale's? I'm shopping for a public restroom. Bloomingdale's always a good spot to go here. I know my spots. Yeah, Liz, 5-star washrooms. David, $2, what she said about the pastry shop. 100% accurate. Awesome. Keywell, you've been to New York City a few times for baseball games, but never really explored it. Only drove around it for a while. Well, now you can see a lot of it through videos like these. Craig saying Bloomingdale, SoHo, Container Store in Chelsea, or Bed Bath & Beyond, all good for public restrooms. Yep, agree with you. Bloomingdale's is right here. I'm not sure if they're gonna allow me to live stream in there, but I don't see any reason why not. Macy's I had no problem with, and Macy's is owned by Bloomingdale's. Look at this. This is pretty. David, you live on Bloomingdale's, near Bloomingdale's at 59th. Awesome. Yeah, that one's a pretty big Bloomingdale's. That's the largest one in New York, I think. All right, I think the Bloomingdale's restroom is on the 3rd floor. I forgot. I have to look at the directory. Maybe it's the 2nd floor, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been to this Bloomingdale's. Level 2 is women's. I don't think it's here. I think it's the 3rd floor. All right, fitting rooms, restrooms, men's restroom located, what does that say? On level 5 and cellar level. Oh, I could have gone to the basement. Oh well. And I don't even know what floor this was. This is the 3rd floor? Dakota saying Bloomingdale is nice, yes. Oh, there's level 4, okay. So we gotta go all the way to the top for the restrooms. But the men's restroom should be over there, I believe. Wait. Let's see. English, 5th floor. You are here. Oh, so this way, near the dresses. Okay. That's a fitting room. All right, so this is the dresses section. Let's see. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn it to a be right back screen, so don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Definitely recommend using the restroom at Bloomingdale's. It's very clean. Joe said you live in New York, but the clothing here is cheap, overpriced garbage. Not all the time. You really have to search. I really think there are good clothes in New York. Okay, said of course it's clean. Who's gonna go to the 5th floor to use it? Someone like me, right? Lizzo C asking if it's just clothes they sell or any furniture. I didn't really take a look, but this is supposed to be a department store. Let's get out onto the Crosby Street exit over here. Wait a second, I don't think we can go this way. You used to be able to. Liz saying low level has the deals. Oh. Real Game of Death saying looks like I'm lost. Well, I told you, it's been a while since I've been to this Bloomingdale's. You used to be able to exit through that other exit to Crosby Street. But everyone has to go through the Broadway entrance now.
Welcome back to our store. Because the health and safety of our customers and colleagues is our top priority, we are asking all customers to wear a face mask when shopping with us. You'll also see reminders.
All right. Back on Broadway now. Now we can continue on this walk through Manhattan. Stupid Cat asking how many levels are there in Bloomingdale's. There's a cellar level and the 5 floors, so 6 altogether. And the men's room are also on the cellar level too. Craig asking if I'm going all the way down to Union Square. I just may today.
I always say no.
Okay, well, I have been to Maine. It's absolutely gorgeous there.
Okay, but
I actually want to make my way back there again.
dude, my friend.
There's the Skechers store.
I needed multi for the
Joseph saying you're glad to see shopping picking up. Yeah, I'm glad to see this too, because I came here during the winter time and it was so quiet here. Here's my favorite clothing store coming up, Uniqlo.
Well, this one's
I went to Uniqlo to shop yesterday, but it wasn't this location. I went to the flagship store on 5th Avenue.
Yeah.
Banana Republic store again. Museum of Ice Cream. Although right now it doesn't look like they don't have any ice cream in the front for tasting. Danny's saying he bought jackets here. Well, this jacket I'm wearing now is a Uniqlo jacket. It works really well. It's the UV parka. UV packable parka, and I think it was only 30 bucks. So I think it was a pretty good price for what I got. Even traffic is picking up over here. Joseph's saying you like it for spring weather. Yeah, it's really comfortable. So we're coming up on Houston Street. Houston Street's the border between NoHo and SoHo. Here we got peaches and cream. Sample sale on the 2nd floor. By the way, there's Crate and Barrel across the streets. I remember one viewer telling me Crate and Barrel was a good spot to use the restroom, but when I went up to like the 2nd floor, I had to ask an employee in order to use the restroom. They had to give the key combination to it. So I don't recommend Crate and Barrel for the restroom. Go to Bloomingdale's instead. Independent woman, thanks for walking on Broadway. You're very welcome. I'm glad I got to experience SoHo too and saw all those people shopping. Jupiter asking if Trader Joe's has a customer bathroom. Not the Trader Joe's I've been to. Independent woman with a $5 super chat. Thanks. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Snowdove, the one on Grand Street and Clinton has the customer restroom. Okay, good to know that. Jupiter. My best bagels in New York City is the Brooklyn Bagel and Coffee Company. There's 2 locations of it in my home neighborhood of Astoria, Queens. But there's also one in Chelsea, I think another one in Williamsburg. No, Brooklyn doesn't have any. It's not in Williamsburg. There's another one somewhere else, I forgot. Another one in Manhattan. Thank you, Christopher Cavey, $2. Any comic book shops? There's a few, I think. I'm not too familiar with them, where they are. Vicky, you love Essa Bagel. Oh, I've heard of that place too. I might even went there a long time ago, but that one is a good place. Martial Arts Family Studio. That's a kind of cool little place. I like this stroking. Kind of looks like people kicking. Nick asking if I think bagels should be chewy. I think they should. Let's play our own. Mighty Bull with a $4.99 super chat and Rachel Coons with $9.99. Thank you both of you, appreciate it. Jen saying lots of rats at nighttime while they eat up. Set up eateries along the sidewalk. Well, to be honest, right now restaurants don't really have much of a choice in order to attract customers to the store. Many of them are comfortable only dining outside. And the trash collection, that's how it's handled in New York. So that's why New York City has such a rodent problem too. And there's littering around, which doesn't help. This is kind of cool. Old mural. Tim D asking what's the #1 pizza in Manhattan? Well, I'm probably not the one to judge that, but if you watch Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, I think his favorite was John's of Bleecker Street. He gave that one like a 9.4 out of 10. So I think that was his favorite. I still haven't tried that place though, so I'm not going to judge the pizza until I try it. And here's the Whole Foods supermarket on Bowery and Houston. I wonder if this little garden is open. Rebel Poet 71. John's of Bleeckers is extremely overrated. Your local one in Jamaica, Queens is better. My favorite actually is the Nona Maria slice from Bleecker Street Pizza. It's not the same of John's on Bleecker Street, but that's my favorite slice. Linda Hunter, 10 Australian, Buenos Dias, Action Kit, and fellow travelers. Buenos Dias to you, Linda Hunter, thank you. Appreciate it. And Creative Yvonne, Artichoke Pizza on 14th Street is the best. You know, this is why pizza is so subjective too, because I'm not really a fan of artichoke pizza. I think it's way too heavy and very salty the last time I had it. Tom IT with €5. Hi from Germany. Do you notice all the pretty girls when I'm filming? Yes, I do. I notice everybody. We're coming up at the really poor intersection of Christie Street, Houston Street, and 2nd Avenue. Here's where the bike lane and all the turning vehicles turns into chaos. Music plug asking what subway station would you say is the most dangerous? I have to think about that, but there's some subway stations which have really narrow platforms. Like there's one Lexington Avenue 59th Street on the Broadway line, the Uptown platform. If you go all the way to the rear of the train, you probably only get like this much space, like probably an arm's length of space on the platform. So in that way, it's dangerous to stand there. So I'm sure many of you know where I'm headed next. Harmony asking Chicago or New York pizza. Well, Chicago is famous for the deep dish, and New York pizza is famous for the thin crust. I think it's really unfair to compare the two because they're two different styles.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yep, a few people just got at Katz's Deli. Home of the humongous pastrami sandwich. Craig saying Chicago pizza like a meal in itself. It really is. I've had it before too. It really fills you up. I see Katz's right there. The sign is visible now. Oh wow, neat mural of Marilyn Monroe. Unfortunately graffitied over though. Or partly graffitied over.
Who knows how it'll actually go for?
they're saying pastrami is so expensive to make, not a ripoff. For me, I don't really care too much for Katz's Deli. Not because I don't like the sandwich, it's because I just think it's unhealthy to be eating that much meat. All right, we got. Hey, I'm gonna make it across the street. It's gonna change. Bye. Hey, that was funny. Someone noticed me on the city bike. Right there. Russ Long, thank you so much for $4.99. Appreciate it. 99-cent pizza here. Here we've got Russ and Daughters. Well, there's a line for Russ and Daughters. This is also a great spot too. Look at that. Here's a New York style vocabulary you won't see in too many other places. Schmear. They have good pastrami sandwiches here too. They're cutting the salmon. Really neat. Awesome. XJ asking how I came up with my name. It was just a name I thought sounded cool. There really isn't any rhyme or reason to it. It was kind of random. Yeah, some people recommend Russ and Daughters over Katz's Deli. Craig Scarlett with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Craig Scarlett. I was about to walk in this, but not gonna get my feet wet. Here's Katz's Deli. You can see some things. Wow. That looks good. It smells so good. This is what they're famous for right here. Wow, look at that. A birthday sandwich with the candles. Oh my gosh. Lauren Ibsen with $2. Appreciate it very much. Let's cross the street and I'll show you the exterior, because it's pretty neat. There it is, old style font and sign. Katz's Delicatessen. Looks like I won't be able to make it across. S. Rayback, what do I think of 2nd Avenue Deli compared to Katz's? It's been a long time since I've had either, but I kind of remember secondary Delhi being a little bit better, but I'm talking probably like at least like 12 years since I've had a sandwich from either. It's just not my kind of style of cuisine. There's a luxury residential building. This area is changing, folks. Used to be all buildings like these, but now you have modern buildings like the one across the street going up. You know the rain is picking up now. Hopefully it doesn't turn onto a full-blown rainstorm, but it's just drizzling a little bit. Celine, you're very welcome. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Here's the M14A bus. It runs along 14th Street, but once it gets to Avenue A, it makes a right, which is why it's called the M14A, because it runs on Avenue A. And this is where I'm going right now. We just entered Alphabet City, because there's Avenue A, B, and C, and then Avenue D. Jews who used to work on 3rd Street and Avenue D. Andrew's fan asked someone how to get to Sesame Street. I think Sesame Street is 63rd Street in the Upper West Side. 99-cent pizza available in Alphabet City. Jokes are asking if my camera is noticeable to people walking past. Yes, it is. But most people don't really mind.
Right.
Here's a awesome pet supplies place, Petopia. No live pets in the window, but we got stuffed animals. I'm smelling like French fries right now. I don't know why. Nick is asking if 99-cent pizza is any good. Sometimes they're good, and most of the times I don't really think they're as good as a more premium slice where you have to pay like $2 plus for. Here's the East Village Prescription Center. I was going to cross the street there, but thanks for not yielding to the pedestrians, driver. This place looks cool with the little flowers hanging. I had a cruise asking what train goes to SoHo. The 6 train goes there. The R train, the W train, the B, D, F, and M train goes there. I would say like the A, C, and E train go there, but that's kind of far for it to be SoHo. Actually, no, it does go there. The C and E goes to SoHo on Spring Street. That far west, you can kind of say it's SoHo. Here's Avenue A and 4th Street. James saying the 1 train goes to SoHo. Yeah, it kind of does. Houston Street or Franklin. Yeah, I guess that's the border. Edward asking if there's an app that provides real-time location for New York City subways, trains, and buses. Yes, and I highly recommend it. It's called the Transit app. I've even used it in Boston and Florida, and most of the times the schedules on it are pretty accurate, especially for the buses. But the Transit app, really good. Independent woman asking if it's still called Alphabet City. Yeah, still called Alphabet City. It's a sub-neighborhood of the East Village, Alphabet City. I like this store, Juicy Lucy. $0.99 pizza. We're about to hit Tompkins Square Park. CFK asking what's my favorite letter of Alphabet City. I think Alphabet Avenue A. Avenue A is my favorite. Viking Law, you can tell in New York by how they say Houston Street. Yep.
All this stuff, and he's like,
we're getting a little bit more rain now. This place closed up, Hub Thai. Urban Vegan Child, is indoor dining open again? Yes, it is in New York. But many places still don't offer indoor dining. It really depends on the business. If they're comfortable enough with it or not. We're gonna head into Tompkins Square Park. Gotta wait for this truck. Haven't been to Tompkins Square Park in probably a month now. Still looks quiet in here. PSG, you want me to head to St. Mark's? Yeah, let's do that. St. Mark's is right here. We'll just head right into it. You can see the cherry blossoms are disappearing quickly now. This tree barely has any pink leaves left. All of them are flaking off. CFK is where you play hockey. Oh, nice. Very cool. All right, we gotta hurry up. We have only a few seconds to cross. 5. So there's the St. Mark's place. Joe Hernandez, if it rains hard, would I do black and shadow video? Yes, I will. That channel needs a heavy rainstorm to come, but those are far and few in between now. So whenever there's a heavy rainstorm, we'll be up. And I'm available to record it, of course. Not all the time am I able to. It's a famous spot called Criff Dogs. Daryl saying James and Carla Hudson live in Lower East Side. Yes, they do. In fact, I think it was either yesterday or the day before that, they were doing a live stream with a Manhattan view, and that was really nice. But I've collaborated with them before. Really neat people.
Okay. I'll text you later. Okay. Perfect. Okay, bye.
Here's some cool little places. East Village Books helps support this bookstore. Rare books available here. thesockman.com. Hey, Sue is here. Just Dory. Welcome. Ryan Rides is here. He's doing electric scooter rides in Toronto. Even live streams. Here's First Avenue. You know what, let's go up this way. I don't think St. Mark's is going to be too active right now. Maybe later on in a few hours when it starts getting dark. But for the most part, there's still people preparing.
I don't know if that's to say all that. I didn't read it, but I just saw the price and I was like, no.
Hard Swallow Bar. Cosmos Laundromat. Oh, I gotta show you this place across the street. East Village Pizza. Gotta wait for the light. But this place here, East Village Pizza, is famous for its layered slice. I even had it with James and Carla. Now that we've mentioned them, we did a walkthrough of the East Village and we featured this place. It's a pretty incredible pizza. Looks like we can walk across now. We're way in front of the ambulance.
Crisis clinician. Like de-escalate social situation.
They're known for the cheesy garlic knots. Extreme Day, Portnoy gave it a 7.4. Okay. One bite, everyone knows the rules, right? Those ambulances have air horns now. My goodness. Amazing. I find it funny how he says one bite, everyone knows the rules, and he takes multiple bites, right? Maybe he should rename his catchphrase to at least one bite, everyone knows the rules. At least one bite. Actually, I don't even know where that phrase started from. How he even started that. One bite, everyone knows the rules. But a lot of his pizza reviews are not just one bite anymore. Cloak and Dagger. There's so many cute little shops here in the East Village. Green Garden Buffet. This block in particular is really nice. Here's Ibiza. The March Hare. This is a really neat little place. Good if you want to get some souvenirs, or how about a plush New York City subway C train? That is neat. Treat yourself to some bling. Vera meat. Yeah, Nivea Mendez. This is 9th Street. Andy Jennings, 5 pounds. So looking forward to our first trip to New York in January. Your videos have been excellent. Thank you, AJ from England. Thank you, Andy Jennings, otherwise known as AJ. Hope you have some fun here in January. And we have the famous Veselka restaurant across the street. Yep, you know it, Veselka with the pierogies. I still haven't had their pierogies yet. I have to make my way down here one day, try their pierogies. In fact, I think James and Carla also did a live stream inside Veselka getting a dinner. So if you want to see that, that was an awesome live stream. I only managed to catch a few glimpses of it after the live stream was over. But this place is famous. Let's focus this. There we go. This is what they're famous for. Handmade varenki pierogi. No, it's vareniki, Ukrainian dumplings. Let's go up 2nd Avenue. Rebel Po, you'd rather eat there than a tourist trap like Katz's. Anthony's trying to donate $5,000 to me, but it's not working. Oh my goodness. You don't have to do that. That's a lot of money. Maybe Google has a limit. But just watching my live streams enough. That's like overly generous. Here we have the Jewish Walk of Fame. This is very similar to the Hollywood stars. This area used to be a lot of Jewish theaters. The Jewish Rialto over here. Yeah, walking commuter. Chase Bank was where 2nd Avenue Deli used to be. We just walked by Katz's, and now old 2nd Avenue Deli location. Walking commuters in the house. Usually up early in the morning making a live stream. Here we got St. Mark's in the Bowery. Cauliflower box, $4.20. Thank you for your walks. Thank you, Cauliflower. I like that name too, cauliflower. A play on California and the vegetable cauliflower. You know, I've heard broccoli, cauliflower, and something else, or the same species, are the same species of vegetable. It's just like a different variety or something. I saw it on Reddit today, I learned. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, they really look similar, cauliflower and broccoli, but they taste different. Oh yeah, Tom Schaefer, Brussels sprouts. Yeah, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and broccoli. They're the same thing. Or the same species.
It's a very strange steak.
No.
Okay.
Girl on the curl saying there's a lovely street. Yeah, look at the buildings on the side too. There's a historic district. In fact, there's a sign over there. Maybe we can go and read it. I'd never even noticed that sign before until I looked up. St. Mark's Historic District, it says. And art and district extension. This area was known as the Bowery, the farm. And these are the Anglo-Italianate style row houses. Super cool. Watch out for the raised sidewalk. Don't want to be tripping over that. Rain is picking up again. Yeah, the weather is very odd. It's like comes in spurts. Tanya Brooks asking how do I recognize all the different currencies. Just because I've been exposed to them for a while now, noticing them on the screen. I won't know like the exchange value of each, but it's nice to know at least what the currency is, to thank the people who give me super chats and super stickers. I try to make that effort. So we're gonna head up to 14th Street, make our way to Union Square. I'm saying the rainstorm's coming. It looks like it's gonna rain soon. Let me check the forecast again because I don't want to be stuck without an umbrella. That would be pretty bad. Wow, 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., 90% chance of rain. So I think Union Square will be my last stop on this live stream. Then I'll just hop on the subway and head back to Queens. I only have one avenue to go. Here we've got the West Side Market.
Really? You're gonna be really upset right now.
Jupiter, you don't even bother carrying an umbrella on you. I think this kind of weather is still walkable for short distances, but not for another half an hour. That's as much as I can take of this rain without an umbrella. Monica is saying you need to go to this market. I heard it's pretty good. I've never shopped there before though, but I've heard from friends who said that they got a wide selection. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's uncomfortable walking in this right now. You can see I got some water on my glasses now and water on my hair. Free shower, right? Yeah, it looks like the rain's already getting bad, Fila. I didn't bring an umbrella because the forecast said it wasn't going to rain, but all of a sudden, it's coming out of nowhere. Ethan's saying I should end the stream. Well, the Union Square subway station is close by. Oh wait, there's another subway station here, the L. I'll take this one. I don't need to go all the way to Union Square and get more wet. Let's go inside this subway. Triangle Films, you hope to run into me sometime soon? Yeah, it's possible. A lot of people have run into me just on the streets. So I'll just take the L train to Union Square and transfer. When it gets wet like this, you really got to be careful going down the stairs. It's easy to slip. All right. So out of the rain now. Glad we got out of it because I was getting uncomfortable. Stand clear of the closing doors, please, which means I'm not getting in. And this is the expression of someone who just misses the subway. Ugh. darn it. All right. Well, folks, I'm going to end this live stream here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, and I'll see you next time. And don't swipe a Metro card like that. You gotta do it the right way at a walking pace.